What's up guys, Matt Hoffman here. Kind of an exciting day. Just got these new bars and risers from Cheetah Factory Racing. Gonna be throwing them on the sled here and I'm gonna show the process. Here's the new risers that I got from Cheetah Factory Racing. So freaking nice. The quality with them is just insane. And we also got bars. Went with the Misfit bars in black and gold. Super cool looking. Way excited to pair those with the risers. And we also went for some snowmobile grips too. Some gray ones. Look super cool. They sent me all these stickers too. And then I've also got a little magazine here as well. Super cool company. Could not forget the XL bar pad. Gotta have one of these. Pretty sweet. Dang, look how insane this thing looks. The red and the gold and the black. Looks so cool. So obviously with the factory bars here, I'm gonna be taking all this off, risers and bars, as well as all these pieces here on the sides. Got my finger throttle there, so that way we can orientate it onto the new bar. So I guess we'll start right here with these and go from there. Just real quick, these right here on the brake are 8mm, so just be aware of that. And then these big guys here are, we've got T40. So T40 will get these big ones out. Here's how far I've gotten so far. I got this left side off. Taking off the heater portion was a little bit more difficult. I had to heat it up just with a heat gun, and then it came off a lot easier because it was stuck to all this cork here, as you can see. But I originally just decided I was going to reuse these rather than buy a new set for the new bars. And you could go either way. You could spend the extra $100 and get some that click right in, and that would work. But I just figured, why not just use the old ones? This is like a brand new sled, so why not? So anyway, gonna use tape and tape these on the new bars. Quick update, just got the top portions off. Now these bottom ones right here are size 10, and if you take this little pad off here, then you can get enough room to get it off without using a wrench like I've been doing. So got 4 of those, and then the riser will come right off. I wasn't able to get up under here once the bolts started coming out with a ratchet, so I'm using a ratcheting wrench like this one. Gives me enough clearance to get in there and can easily ratchet it with limited space. So definitely want to have one of these, are super handy. All right, here it is, riser mountain strap. Got it fully off, ready to put on the new stuff. as far as I've gotten. Tried to get these lined up with the steering bar, make sure those are lined up properly. And then another thing you'll want to focus on as well is up here on the top, you'll want to make sure these are spaced out properly. And then you can also kind of camber the bar forward or backward. I went back +1. I kind of liked it the way it is set up that way. Totally a preference thing at this point, but you can really set it up however you want. That's the beauty of the customization they have set up here. I think I need to bring the risers forward just a hair so that they line up. I think they're a little too far back, but other than that, looks really cool. Update, here's where we currently are. I've got the heating portion back on and taped up for both sides. Got my throttle back on and my brake back on where I like them. This is all straight with the steering bar on those risers. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it's orientated. One thing to note, I do have all these sticking out right here. Just so you're aware, you can bring the wires through these holes on the sides. That is one feature of these newer risers that you can take advantage of. Currently, I don't have that. I'm not sure if I'm going to mess with that, but nice feature to be able to run your wiring through this bottom portion here. So we might play with that, but we're going to go ahead and finish the grips now. If you didn't already know, putting grips on handlebars is a major pain. Recommend a air compressor and blowing air through this hole. It'll throw air up here and you can slide it on while you're blowing air into it. So definitely recommend that. We got both grips on. As you can see, was pretty loud with the compressor, but it really just slides right on. You could use a little bit of water on there to lubricate if you wanted to, but it just goes right on with air through the air nozzle there. So, man, it looks awesome. All right, I just put the bar pad on, and now it's completely done with that bar pad and these grips. Got everything situated the way I want it. Need to tighten up a few things here, but my shot start, my kill switch, need to get those kind of done up. But overall, really happy with how it looks. And it feels way sturdier than my factory bars. I've actually bent like 3 factory bars and a couple aftermarket bars in total. So I've never bent CFR bars though, and I've only had 1 pair before, but they worked pretty well for me on the sled I had them on. So yeah, I don't get any discounts from them or anything like that, but yeah, great product. Definitely would buy it over and over again. And the new design of those bar risers looks really cool, functions really well, and pretty happy with them. So definitely recommend.